What's up, YouTube? What's going on, ProTech family? It's your boy ProTech Sports back with another one, man. Today's live stream, we have some Carson Wentz talk. Quarterback for the Philadelphia Eagles. Got Bree in the building already. Shout out to the Bree already in the building. What's going on with y'all? So back out with another Eagles live stream. Talking Carson Wentz. His imminent trade from the Philadelphia Eagles, potential compensation, potential trade packages. Teams are interested in Carson Wentz. Can Carson Wentz revive his career? We're going to talk all of that in this stream. It's going to be a solid 45-minute stream. I do have another stream coming up in about another hour or so. So I'll be here for 45 minutes talking Carson Wentz and potential teams that be interested in all of that in tonight's stream. It's going to be very interesting. Because he's a very interesting quarterback, very interesting trade candidate. He had the 2017 season, which was incredible. MVP-like performance from Carson Wentz in that season. Also, he had a solid year last year in 2019, 27 touchdowns, like 7 interceptions. Led the team to a 9-7 record in a playoff berth. He did get hurt in a playoff game. In 2018, wasn't as great as 2017, but still wasn't half bad. 21 touchdowns, 7 interceptions, 65% completion percentage. He was solid the last 2 years. Even after the ACL tear, this year, I don't know what the hell happened with Wentz. It was just bad. 16 touchdowns, 15 picks, 4 fumbles, hit 19 total turnovers. He wasn't seeing the field well. He's thrown in double coverage a lot of the time. Receivers didn't give him any help, given that he doesn't have a lot of Philadelphia right now. They got like Travis Fulgham playing. Shout out to Ground Yuki in the building, man. Always fun to the streams. Very appreciate your consistency. Fun to these streams, man. What's up, Yuki? So the Eagles don't care about cap space. Oh, okay. They don't. So we're going to talk about that in a second. But like I said, I just want to give you guys a quick synopsis of Carson Wentz, what I think about him before I get to actual trade packages and all that stuff. So I say he had the 2017 season, which was pretty damn good, and then he had the we got Joe in the building. What's up, yo? Yo, what's up, bro? Hello, Tony. How are you? What's up, What's up, T.O.? How's it going, man? What's going on? I haven't seen you in a while. What's up? Yeah. So I was saying, So he had a great 2017 season. He had a solid 2018 season. He went 5-6 as a starter. Hurt his back. Didn't come back for that season. 2019 he played all 16 for the first time in a while. Played solid. Like I said, 4,000 yards, 27 touchdowns, 7 picks. Did have Deshaun Jackson most of the season. Nelson Aguilar was dropping passes everywhere. Through all of that, he had a solid season. And no receiver went over 500 yards receiving. That's bad. But this year it's just awful. Straight up awful. Awful. Oh yeah, Ivo's trying to be lit, man. It's all good. I ain't mad at you. It's all good, man. Hey, I was at Ivo stream the other night, man. That show was hilarious. You know what I'm saying? That was funny. I ain't gonna hold you. So Gio. Yeah, it's bad. That's all good, man. Keep grinding, man. I'm happy for you. Whatever's going on with you. His contract's too high. I'm gonna get to the contract. I'm gonna get to all that in a second. But like I said, yeah, 2020 season was horrible. But it's his first really bad season in his 5 years in the league. Like even his rookie season wasn't this bad. Finished the worst season I've ever seen him play. So we'll see how he looks on a new team. But yeah, we're gonna get to the contract. Right now, he's getting paid $32 million a season. And if he were to get traded before the new league year starts, the cap hit is $34 million. This is a 1-year cap hit. That's it. But they waited to 5 days after the new league year. The cap hit becomes $13.5 million because they get a $20 million credit. But I guess they're not waiting until March. They're just trying to get him the hell out of there. They're just trying to get him the hell out of Philly. So I think that's crazy. I want Wentz to go to the Bears is reasonable. We'll get to that in a second. That was hilarious. Yeah, that was hilarious. You're moving too slow, LOL. I'm gonna speed it up for y'all. So I got 45 minutes, man. Chill out. No need to rush. Don't need to rush, y'all. Yeah. So what I say about Wentz? Yeah. So his contract is ridiculous. It's $32 million a season. They take a $34 million dead cap hit if they trade him. He's not on the roster, so that's just insanity. I didn't think they would do that, but they're doing it. It's ridiculous. But hey, whatever. So that's start of that. Like I said, he's coming off a bad season, so it did hurt his trade value a bit. If he had a good season, they wouldn't be trading him in the first place. But Jalen Hurts went in there those last 4 games after Wentz got benched. Looked solid. Made a really good game against the Cardinals. Didn't play that great against Washington. Did not play that well in that game. I think that benching was actually the correct thing to do because he wasn't playing well. Shut up. He threw 7 for 20 for 70 yards and threw freaking pick. Get out of my face. That bull crap. Is it reasonable for Wentz to go to the Bears or the Steelers? Steelers don't have cap space. They can't trade for him. The Bears are negative in cap space as well, but they can make it work. But we'll talk about that in a second. I'm gonna get down to it. I'm gonna go 1 second. So you did Devontae Smith yesterday. We know every team wants him, probably the Giants. Yeah, I did do Devontae Smith. I think he's a top 10 pick. I think he's a top 5 pick, but Miami might take him at 3. I don't know. We'll see. What's up, Lil Gilly? What's up, bro? Why would Wentz go to Pittsburgh? Exactly. Big Ben is still there. I think Wentz is a better quarterback than Ben right now. But I don't know. I wouldn't do that. Okay, Tony. Hey, Juan Gotti in the building. That's Brody. What's up, bro? What it do? It's my fellow content creator right there, man. If you ain't subscribed to Juan Gotti Talking Sports, go hit the subscribe button on my man. He does all Washington football content. He goes crazy on this channel. His reactions to games are hilarious. Everything, bro. He does off-season talk. Does all that stuff. Go sub up to Juan Gotti Talking Sports. That is my guy. Yes, sir. Let me get this up a comment real quick. Haskins gonna really be starting soon next year. I don't think he'll start next year. The year after next. We need to watch you bad help Terry. We'll talk Washington football next stream. What up? So I got 5 teams for you for Carson Wentz. These teams really is down to 2 teams. I'll be honest, but it's a couple of dark horses. So, you got the Colts, you got the Bears. The Bears are desperate for a quarterback. They willing to give anything. They will give the farm. They want to give their soul for a quarterback. The Colts, they're desperate, but they're not as desperate. They're talking about they want to bring Jacoby Brissett back. I don't think that's a good idea. It's disgusting. It's a bad idea. No. But hey, they want to bring Jacoby Brissett. Have fun. But I wouldn't do it. But you can have fun with that. Okay, I'm just saying. Got the Patriots. I think they're looking for a quarterback as well. They don't want to draft the Mac Jones. They don't want to draft the Trey Lance. They want a veteran. So Patriots are in there and they have the cap space to eat up his disgusting contract. And Bill Belichick can fix him. The Broncos look for a quarterback. They want to upgrade from Drew Lock. Drew Lock's been a disappointment, man. I thought Drew Lock would be better than this. I'm disgusted with Drew Lock. And then I can maybe do a Drew Lock rant because he pisses me off. Then finally, other team I had in mind. This is a very unlikely spot, but the Washington football team. I don't go crazy in the comments yet. But the Washington football team. That's the 5 spots I got for him. I'm gonna go ahead and get to the comment section. I don't want him, but the Niners are okay fit, not a great fit. I think with Kyle Shanahan, I think it'd be a great fit. Y'all not about to eat up that contract though. That's why I'm like, I wouldn't put you on the list because even Stafford's contract was reasonable. Derek Carr's contract is reasonable. This contract is disgusting. It's worse than golf. This is bad. It's disgusting. You don't want that. You don't want that on your books. So no, that's why I don't have it on the list. And y'all had to cut players in order to absorb his cap. You don't want to do that. So no, I wouldn't do that. That would be funny. Yeah, fin the division. Oh my gosh, that would be nutty. That'd be insanity. Keep Carson Wentz away from California. Protect I'm gonna go crazy. Why? Y'all trade for Wentz. I would be shocked. What's up, James O'Connor? What's up, bro? We getting Russell Wilson out. Ain't no. We have a better chance of getting Deshaun Watson than Russell Wilson. You know what the Seahawks would ask for? The baseline deal would be they want 4 ones before you even call them. They're gonna want 4 ones. And they might want 5. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I think I doubt. Yeah, it was just a maybe. It's like super unlikely. Like it's like a 5% chance. It's almost impossible. Bro, I've been sitting here. I've been sitting here ever since the Super Bowl, waiting on Wentz news. They better not disappoint me no more. Hey, Alex, go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna get the Dak too. I'm gonna get the Dak on the next stream, not on this one. But yeah, I did see that crazy crap. Hey, I'm just saying there's a chance, LMAO. It's a super slim chance. They're gonna want 4-1s, man. You wanna go 4-1s? Ain't eat up a $35 million cap hit? I'm just saying. I think he's gonna stay in Seattle. I don't think he's gonna trade him. He's not happy out there. He's not happy because of the offensive line. They fixed that line, I think he'll be fine. Yeah. I don't want to pay for that ridiculous contract. Did you see Dak Prescott? Yes, I did see Dak Prescott also told a little Gilly. Yes, I did. Going to be interesting. I'm going to talk about it on the next stream. But yeah, I definitely did see that. Don't you dare say 4-1s because it's giving me flashbacks with the Texans requesting for Watson. They want the farm. He's a top 5 quarterback in football. They're going to win everything. They're going to trade Russ. Is Dak going to the Washington football team? I'm going to get to that on the next stream. I can't answer that on this stream. I really want to take the Carson Wentz questions because the next stream we'll be talking about Dak. So I don't want to answer it on here and then I'll give you the answer on the other stream. Point to do the other stream. So yeah, I will answer on the next stream though. Did Dak follow San Francisco? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. You might have. Good question. So I said those are 5 teams: Washington, Denver, New England, Indianapolis, Chicago. Now, I've heard some trade packages from Chicago. I think it's ridiculous what they're giving to give up for Carson. I'm calling the let's start with the least likely spot. If we'll get to the most likely spot, let's do that. So least likely spot is Washington. Washington looking for a quarterback. And looking for a guy to be the franchise quarterback of the future. Wentz is only 27 years old. He's still relatively young. I don't want Wentz personally. I do like Wentz. I'm a big Wentz guy, but I don't want him here. Just because you have to fix Wentz, and I'm not in the mood of fixing quarterbacks. But if I'm in the Washington football team, and if I were to call the Eagles, I would say, hey, take 2 2s or get out of my face. Eagles say no? Okay. Have at it. I'm good. I'll hang up the phone. On to the next prospect. That's what I'm saying. I know Dak is not happy in Dallas, man. He wants out of Dallas. Dallas has all the leverage right now. They can franchise tag his ass. So I don't think he's going anywhere. I have to go to the next team. Thank you, T.O. Appreciate you for coming up. If you want to trade for Tom Brady, you're going to need 21s, 10 2s, 3 6 4s, and 3 7s. God damn. The Eagles said they want a type of trade the Lions got. I mean, that Stafford trade really screwed up a lot of trade packages. Now everyone wants a Stafford package. Hey, that's the bare minimum now. I want 2 1s, a 3, and a player. Damn, Wentz ain't that damn good to be getting up 2 1s, a 3, and a player. Not doing that crap. Hell no. But the fact you want that, nah, I'm good. Eagles lost a damn mind doing some crap like that. Anytime. Thanks, T.O. Appreciate you, bro. I'm not doing that for Wentz. I don't care. If Wentz was in 2017 form, now we're talking. But they wouldn't move him. He was that good. So, of course, they wouldn't do that. So Washington's highly unlikely. First off, they won't trade within the division. Second off, Washington would not give up a first-round pick for Wentz. I think that would be insanity. And number 3, they don't want to absorb that kind of cap hit, and they still have to resign Brandon Sheriff. They want to resign Darby. They're probably going to draft the guy. So I don't think they would do that. So Washington, check off the list. Do whatever. You get him the hell out. Shout out to Dawson, man. That's my guy, right? That's my bro, man. Appreciate you for pulling up, bro. Wentz is worth a broken iPhone. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Damn. But the Bears are willing to give a lot. The Bears are desperate. Like Ryan Pace, shout out to Louis T for this. I watched the stream today. He made a good point. He said when a desperate team is desperate, they're willing to do a lot of crap to get what they want. And Ryan Pace is extremely desperate. If the Bears don't do nothing this season, it's worth a damn. He's going to get fired. So he's going to mortgage the future to get a guy who's come off a really bad season and is kind of broken psyche-wise. Like, once his psyche is so fragile, like, you got to coddle his ass. I don't want to coddle nobody, bro. I'm not a fan of that. That's not what I want to trade for his ass because he's fragile. So all that being said, and you about to give this much for him. I heard the package so far was a first-round pick, Tariq Cohen, and Nick Foles. I was like, what? I mean, you want Nick Foles back if you Philadelphia? I mean, Tariq Cohen's a nice pickup. I mean, come off the ACL, but low key, that'd be a nice pickup for the Eagles actually. So get him out of here. Yeah, it's time for Wentz to get the hell out of there. Like, he don't want to be there. Just get him out of there. Kirk might get. They're not trading for the division. The Vikings will not. I repeat, they will not trade for the division. Hey, that's why I scratched Washington off the list for Wentz. They won't trade for the division. They don't want to see him twice a year. They want to send his ass somewhere else as far as they can. They want to see him. The only reason the Stafford trade happened within the conference is because the Rams want to give up their soul for that man. Honestly, we don't get Watson or Prescott. No point in losing below, getting low to below average quarterbacks. So I'll stick with Allen Heineke. If I don't get Watson or Prescott, I'm drafting a dude. I'm drafting someone in the first round, moving up for somebody. I'm not sticking with Kyle Allen, Kit Taylor, Heineke. To answer your question, I refuse to do that. If I'm Robert Vera, I'm not doing that. I'm getting a guy in the draft I think who would be my quarterback in the future. But it's another top of that. So being Bears are number one candidate, if I think the Colts are. Now the Colts are willing to give up a 1. I heard just a 1. That's it. That might be enough to snag Wentz out of Philly, but that's only the 25th pick in the draft. You know what I mean? Or 23rd pick in the draft, I think. So they probably prefer the Bears package. You get the 20th pick in the draft. You have 2 1s now. You can use the extra 1 to improve your team more. They might be looking for a wide receiver with that first pick, and then an offensive lineman with the next pick. The Eagles are a mess. They're a mess. But I do like Jalen Hurts. I think he could be a guy who could be their franchise quarterback, and he's on a rookie salary. So after this year, you should have plenty of cap space to start working on this team. But this year's pretty much me is a wash. You trade Wentz, this year's a wash. Because you don't have any cap space to fix your team. You don't have anything to fix your team with. Kirk Cousins of Philadelphia, I doubt. They don't want to, because you have to think about Yuki, they don't have any cap space. They're in the negative. So with the projected cap space being like 181, 182, they'll be like 45 over the cap. They trade Wentz. They're not getting any cap savings. They're not saving anything. They're just eating all of that money that they're going to pay him in dead money. They're just eating it. So they're not getting any cap savings for one. Unless you trade out the new league year, but you want to. I wouldn't mind having him on the roster until then. I don't make sense to trade him now. Get the $20 million cap credit and then trade him. So you won't eat 13.5. But they want to eat it all. They want to get him out of Philadelphia. I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's stupid. What do you think on Mariota? He's a backup quarterback to me. He's not a starter. I'm not wasting my time with him. That's it. Like he's a backup quarterback. Don't think he's a starter. I just don't think he's a starter. He had his chance in Tennessee, and it didn't go well. So, I mean, he could have a Ryan Tannehill resurgence. It would have to be with the right team. Like, if he went to Indy, I think he could do it. Any other team, nah. It'll have to be Indianapolis for me. I mean, he might be able to do it. They got the line, they got the receivers, and they get T.Y. and Pascal back. For free agency, they have cap space. They can go get more guys. They got Darius Leonard defensively. They have a nice pass rush duo with Justin Houston and DeForest Buckner and the other guy they have too. I forgot the guy. I think Jamal Shear. They had a very good pass rush. Malik Cook is a damn good safety. They'll probably get him back too. So they might upgrade, get Justin Simmons. You know what I'm saying? So Mariota would be good for Indy, but that's about it. I don't think he'll be good for another team. John Green's going to start him. They're not trading Derek Carr. The rumors, they're not trading Derek Carr. They're not trading Derek Carr. If I'm Derek Carr, I'm not worried. You're not getting traded. He's came off a career season. You're not trading Derek Carr. If they do that, I'll be shocked. Only they trade Carr, they get 2 1s, and no one's giving 2 1s for Carr. If they do that, they're stupid. Like, they're stupid. No way in hell I'm giving 2 1s for Carr. So, nah, I don't think it's going to happen. Basically, let's get to Carson Wentz. So far, the Bears want to give up a first-round pick, Tariq Cohen, and Nick Foles. The Colts will probably give up a 1. The Patriots probably give up 2 2s because they had the 15th pick in the draft. They're not giving the 15th pick in the draft for Carson Wentz. It's not happening. They might give up a 2022 first-round pick, but you want that immediate compensation to use immediately. You don't want to have it next year's first-round pick. You want that to be used immediately. So I will cut the Patriots out. 2 2s might not be enough. Maybe 2 2s and maybe like a Gilmore or something, but Eagles don't have cap space, so they can't get a guy like Gilmore. Maybe they might do a sign and trade with J.C. Jackson, but I wouldn't do that either. So I'll just keep J.C. Jackson, and I wouldn't trade for once. I'll just draft Mac Jones for all that. So I cut the Patriots out. And the Broncos will be the other team besides the Colts and the Bears. They can give a Drew Lock, which do you want Drew Lock if you have Jalen Hurts on your roster? Probably not. But, competition's everything. Him and Drew Lock can fight for the starting job. Whoever win it, cool. But Jalen Hurts will have will be the favorite to start anyway because he's been in Philly longer. Nick Sirianni's system is similar to Doug Peterson's system, so it'd be something that he'd be already used to and already acclimated with. So I think he'll have the advantage. So maybe they might give a 1 in Lock. I think that will probably do the trick. Or maybe a 1 and a 4 in Lock. So that'd be the package I would give up for Wentz if I'm the Broncos. Let me see. After watching the Super Bowl, I realized how important our line is. We need to re-sign Sheriff and get a tackle. If you mean a left tackle, we can use an upgrade. I think Cornelius Lucas is a solid starting left tackle though. Where are you going to do your top Super Bowl moments, Pro Tech? I'll probably do them Friday or Saturday. I haven't scheduled a live stream yet. I might just do a recorded video and put it out Friday. I'll let you know. That'll be in the next stream. I'll let you know what day. I gotta verify that. Oh yeah, the Buccaneers defense was about to kill Mahomes. They killed that boy all night long. They was on his ass like white on rice. But probably restructure to trade. I mean, he probably would restructure, but who wants to restructure that nasty contract? Like, you won't put dummy years in that? Like, I saw Lane Johnson's contract. That don't look weird, bro. Like, it's like 3 dummy years in there. It's like $21 million in dead cap money for like 3 years. Like, who wants to do that? I don't know. To me, nah. He probably will do it, but I don't think it makes sense. Nick Sirianni is probably the same guy in nervous breakdown. Yeah, he did have a nervous breakdown. He was like on some other type shit. I don't know what kind of crap he was on. But yeah, so to me, the 3 teams that would trade for Wentz are Broncos, Colts, Bears. Who's going to probably get Wentz? I would say the Bears, because Tariq Cohen's an interesting guy to team up with Miles Sanders. In Philadelphia, him and Tariq could be a nice 1-2 punch. I said for Jalen Hurts, that'd be huge to have that 1-2 punch at running back. And then Nick Foles is a veteran, and if like something happened to Jalen Hurts or whatever, they have a veteran right there ready to play. And Nick Foles, he said he always does good in Philadelphia. Every time he goes to Philly, he lights it up. The rest of the league, he's trash. I don't know what the hell's up with Nick Foles in Philadelphia, but he's like the perfect fit. He lights it up every single time he's in Philadelphia. So. He did it in 2013. We had the 27-2 season. He did it again in 2017. Went to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl. Do it again. Did it again. He did it again in 2018. Got in the playoffs. No one beat New Orleans. If Alshon Jeffrey knew how to catch a damn football. So, hey, it'll be interesting to see him go to Philadelphia. It'll be interesting. Wentz don't want to be here. He don't want to be here, so he'll do it. LOL. He probably will do it. But I think I'm thinking like not count restructuring. The Colts have like $80 million in cap space. They can just eat up the cap. They can eat up the whole $32.5 million, whatever it is. They'll eat it. You know what I'm saying, to get Wentz. And Frank Wright knows Wentz well. So right now I think the Bears are the favorite just because I think they have more competition when they give up. But if you are the Eagles, if you're Wentz, you want to go to Indy. But if you're Wentz, the best team that you want to go to is Indy. If you're the Eagles, the best team that's going to give you the best compensation is Chicago. I think he ends up in Chicago. But if the Colts say, all right, I'll give you Jordan Wilkins and like a 1 and a 3, or I might give you Naeem Hines, which he's one of the best third down backs in football, like low key. Like he's one of the low key best ones. You can get Naeem Hines off the Colts. A 1 and like a 4. That might sway things toward the Indianapolis Colts way. But the Colts only give a 1. They're not getting Wentz. You ain't got to give more than a 1. If they only offer a 1, he's going to Chicago. But if they offer more than a 1, like a third down back, or I don't know, I don't think they'll offer Michael Pittman. I doubt they would do that. But they like Michael Pittman. They will trade Michael Pittman. But they might offer somebody on their roster. Maybe like a Mo Alley Cox or something like that, because they're probably going to lose Ertz. So you might want a backup tight end. They can offer a couple of things that would be interesting. Jordan Wilkins is a guy that kind of like in purgatory because not getting many touches. Might offer him. They offer like a back that they like, a draft pick. They might offer Jacob Eason. I don't know. Something. They got to get up something more than a 1. Cohen flipping his way to Philly. Ha ha! Do you think the Eagles might ask for Anthony Miller? The lack of good receivers the Eagles have. They might ask for Anthony Miller. I'm going to be surprised. I'm not a big Anthony Miller guy, but they might ask for Darnell Mooney, actually, more likely than Anthony Miller. But yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't want to send him to Indy because he wants to go there. He quit on Philly and doesn't want to compete for his job. I feel you. But if you're the Eagles, you want to send his ass to Indy. You don't want to see him. You want to send his ass to the other conference. You don't want to play him. I wouldn't want to play Carson Wentz on a revenge tour. Hell no. He might reemerge as one of the top 10 best quarterbacks in football. You want to play him? Hell no. I'm sending his ass to the AFC. Take your ass to the AFC and leave me alone. I don't want to see your ass for 4 years. Go to the AFC. Go over there. I don't got time for you. Bye. So, yeah, I think for the Eagles, you want some to Indy. If you're Wentz, you want to go to Indy. If you are the Eagles for compensation, you want them to the Bears. The Bears probably give you the most stuff. I think he ends in Chicago. I wouldn't want to trade him in the conference, though. I prefer not to do that. But, whatever. But I do feel your point on that, though. Went to the Jets. The Jets would not trade for Carson Wentz. They do that, they're stupid. They ain't that damn desperate. They want Deshaun or they want Zach Wilson. They're not in the Wentz. They're not in the Wentz sweepstakes. I doubt they are. I might say I think Broncos, Colts, Bears. I think the Bears will end up with him. I think the best fit is Indy because when they absorb his cap hit, they have a damn good offensive line. They're gonna draft a left tackle in the second round. They have a nice, decent second round pick. They can go and get a tackle. They got Michael Pittman Jr., which I think he's gonna be a stud. He's gonna be pretty damn good. I like what he did. I like what he brings to the table. They can bring back T.Y. if they want, or they can go for the fences. They can go get a guy like Allen Robinson and bring back Pascal. And then you got Pascal, Allen Robinson, and Michael Pittman. And you're talking about a really good receiving core, like really good receiving core. You just draft a couple of rookies to be your depth guys, but Colts, man, they get Wentz, they might revive his career. I ain't worried about him. I mean, I feel that. I mean, I can feel that. Don't get me wrong, but like, I'd rather send him to the AFC. I'd rather not see him. That's just my preference. If I'm trading a quarterback, I don't want to see him. The only reason Matthew Stafford got traded from the conference is because the Rams gave up King's ransom. Take it from ransom, like little Texas song. I'm saying ransom. Give me everything. This shit. I got two twin Glocks 22 with Dan. So, hey, all right, you got 2 1s, a 3. You want Jared Goff too? Hey, I don't want Jared Goff. Hey, bro, look, man, I gotta get this contract on my book. So, what I gotta do? Give me a 3rd round pick. You know what I'm saying? You want to? I want the 1 and the 3. You want me to take Goff? I need another 1. Okay, I could do that. I don't want to do it, but I gotta get this contract on my book. So, I'm saying so. I'm watching MPJ's dad performance in Super Bowl. Oh yeah, true. It was an interesting performance too. So I think Wentz is gonna probably get traded to the Bears. The Bears. And you'll probably get, I think for me to get it done, they want Matthew Stafford like Packers. You're not gonna get that. I want a 1. I want Darnell Mooney. I want Tariq Cohen. I'll take Nicholas Foles. And give me a 5. That'll work. I get a receiver I can put in my rotation immediately. I get a bird down back who's pretty damn good. I get a backup quarterback who I know very, 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 very well. And I get a 1, and I get a mid-round pick that I can use on a special team. That works for me. That works. I'm asking for a lot because I'm taking this big cap hit. And in order for me to take this big cap hit, I need to get a lot. And I need cheap players. Foles not a cheap backup quarterback. He's not a cheap backup quarterback. He's like a $7 million cap hit. But hey, he's a damn good backup. And if something happened to Jalen, he can come in there and play well. As for Tariq Cohen, this makes their offense more dynamic because they have a third down back who can make plays out of the backfield. And Darnell Mooney's a solid receiver. Better than Javon Williams is. He's better than most receivers they have. So, I think I could see him go to Indy. I would prefer him go to Indy. Take that to AFC. Hey, BG fan all day. What it do, brother? How you doing, brother? Brother man. What's going on with you? Scan fan in the building. Go hit that subscribe button on BG fan all day, man. He the man with the plan. He got the Washington content. He got the he tries like CMOS, all type of stuff, bro. He does a lot of stuff on his channel, bro. That channel be lit. I be watching the videos, I'm like, oh my god, what are you doing, bro? This Joe lit. Go subscribe to him, man. Go hit that sub button, my man, right there. That's my man. Yuki know what's up with him. That's my guy right there. But yeah, man. Hey, Wentz, man. Time for him to get the hell out of Philly, man. I think it's gonna happen this week too. I think it's gonna happen this week. And I think Indy's gonna up their offer a bit. They might say, "Hey, look, I'm gonna give you the 1 and 3. Take it or leave it." Philly, like, man, I'm gonna take this Tariq Cohen, Nick Foles, Darnell Mooney, and a 5th with a 1 package. Whoop whoop whoop. Trade done. The Eagles get 3 players gonna make their roster for sure, and they get a 1 and they get a 5. And they'll probably use that 1 that they get to draft. They might get Jalen Waddle. I'm not saying. I'm just saying they can get Jalen Waddle at 20. I won't be surprised they can get Jalen Waddle at 20. So Carson Wentz better prove himself. Yeah, if he goes to Chicago or Indy, he had to bounce back. He got guys that if you give out the 2019 Wentz, that's the damn good quarterback. That's like the 8th, 9th best quarterback in football. You know what I mean? But if he play like he played this year, you'll see where he is in my tiers list. I'm doing my tiers list in a couple of days, so I think tomorrow might be Thursday. But I'm doing my tiers list of quarterbacks on Thursday, so you'll see where Wentz is. He's not that high on the list. No way, waterfall. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. There's a chance. Like people thought Jonathan Allen got the top 5 in 2017, and he fell to us at 17. Like he thought he won't fall to the top 5, and he was sitting at 17 waiting for us to draft him, and he's been pretty productive. A guy like Will Fuller the fifth. He fell to 21. He was a projected top 10 pick. You never know. Showing you skins fan. Do you know that San Francisco 6% to go Super Bowl next season? I'm not surprised. Y'all upgrade a quarterback. Y'all should be at the top 4. Y'all have a damn good defense. Y'all have good receivers. Y'all have a good offensive line overall. Probably want to keep Trent Williams. Y'all pretty damn good team. Waddle top 10 in the draft for sure. Hey, we say that all the time, man, but never know. Because let's say the Dolphins won a wide receiver. They got Allen Robinson. They picked up another receiver in free agency, or they just picked up Allen Robinson. I say they picked up Allen Robinson. That's it. They're not looking for a receiver no more. They probably got the tackle. So they probably got like Penei Sewell. So that takes a receiver needy team off the list. The Falcons are looking for a damn receiver, and neither is the Bengals. They might be looking for a receiver, but they probably prefer to protect Joe Burrow. So they might get a guy like Christian Darrisaw at 5, or they might get a guy like how that dude's name? The kid out of Northwestern. I forgot his name. Rashawn Slater. They might get a guy like that at 5. So they don't need a receiver. Look at the Eagles. They're gonna draft a receiver at 6. It's probably Jamar Chase. He's the best receiver in the draft. I don't care. I like what DeVonta Smith did this year, but he's not the best receiver to me. So after that, you get 6, 7. The Lions could use a receiver. Maybe DeVonta Smith goes at 7. The Panthers are good at receiver. They're gonna probably retain Kurt Samuel. You look at the top team might fall to top 10. I don't think he falls to the top 15 though, so we can agree with that. But he could fall to top 10. I'm not saying. Yeah. I mean, probably so. He'll probably if he falls 19, the Washington football team's gonna probably draft. Unless we need one more wide receiver, upgrade our line, definitely quarterback. I think you guys need to go get Zach Wilson. You got the 12th pick in the draft. Move on up, get his ass. Go get Justin Fields or go get Zach Wilson. I'm not a big Trey Lance guy, but maybe him too. But one of them guys, get one of them guys. Well, Project was on the agenda. We're talking Carson Wentz, man. You saw the thumbnail, man. You know what time it is. You see the thumbnail, AM Hunter. Oh, Carson Wentz in the trade and all that, man. You know what time it is. What up, dude? What up, though, Hunter? So like I said, Waddle could fall. We got 10 in the building. Shout out to 10 we got in the building. Cleveland, Tony, it's Trayvon. How you doing? What's up? How you doing, bro? What's going on with you? Justin Fields. Oh, hey, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. If the Panthers looking to take him at 8, you would say, hey, look, Panthers, I want Fields. Let me get from 12 to 8. You like a third round pick or something. You get to 8, and go take Fields. And then now I got my plug of the future right now. I can get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo. I can get all that. I can save all that cap space. So I can save all that cap room for something else later. And then I can go get some dudes that want to resign. So I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Would I trade for Orlando Brown? I don't think he's a free agent. So you probably just trade for him. And the Raiders going to want to win. If you want to trade for Orlando Brown, I probably wouldn't do that. But we'll see. It's a possibility, though. You can keep that same energy, homie. Yes, sir. I think the Bucks gonna push up offensive linemen in the draft now. Yeah, I mean, probably so. I mean, it's super important. Damn right, Hunter. Yes, sir. D-line class isn't that strong, in my opinion. I don't think they will see that kind of bump. Yeah, I mean, you got a couple guys like Bobby Brown at Texas A&M. Shout out to Santiago. That's his nephew. I like him a lot. Gregory Rousseau. The kid out of Miami. They're pretty good. The 2 pass rushers in Miami are pretty good. But this is not a strong pass rusher class at all. It's not a good interior class. It's not really a great pass rusher class in general, period. I don't see a pass rusher coming in the top 10. Unless you count Micah Parsons as a pass rusher. Orlando Brown and John McQueen. Well, that's so Raven Orlando Brown. He's extremely a John McQueen, but football player, not so much. I'm doing good, bro. That's cool. We got 12 in the building. Shout out to 12 guys in the building. Dang, we're already 40 minutes in. I'll probably be on for another 5 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna probably get up out of here because I do have a stream in, let's say, I think I got one at 7:15. So I'll be on for another 5 minutes or so. Wrapping up this one. Like I said, I think Wentz is good as gone. It's a matter of time. Oh dang, pro set. What a do. Oh my gosh, I ain't see these comments. Tom Brady has 6-7 Mickey Mouse rings. You're hilarious. Colts are the best fit. Yeah, Jared Sports. Shout out to my man Chris. Go subscribe to the channel. Really dope channel. Go subscribe to my man. Not that Joker Yuki. JL Phillips and Koi Pie pretty. Yeah, they're pretty good. They're solid. I like them too. Protect. What's up, Protect? What's up, bro? What's going on with you? I really want Jameer Osoru. Yeah, I want Owusu a lot too. He's a dog. I like him a lot. I'm a big Owusu guy as well. So I would definitely take him in Washington with that 19th pick if he's available. But yeah, we'll talk Washington football team stuff in a second. But yeah, I think Wentz is going to Indy or Chicago. I think Indy's the best fit. I would not be surprised if he does get traded to Indy. I think the trade pack, like I said, would be like a third down back or a backup tight end, and probably 5 or 4th round pick. Probably do the trick. Like I said, if the Bears come out and say, I'll trade Darnell Mooney, I'll trade you Tariq Cohen, I'll trade you Nicholas Foles, I'll trade you a 1st round pick, I'll trade you a 4th round pick. Take it or leave it, damn it. I'm trying to get Wentz. Give me Wentz now. He's like, give me Wentz now. Give me Wentz now. I'm like, hold on. Hey. Take these players, take these picks, give me Carson. I got my face. Hey, all right. Just give me Carson now. Hurry, give me Carson. You're gonna go crazy. Give me Carson. I need a quarterback. Like Ryan Pace is so desperate, he might give up the entire farm for Wentz because he is so desperate. So the Bears are probably gonna get him because he is just so damn desperate. Hell yes, Atlanta Browns. Sound Queen, but he wants that left tackle money, so hey, he can go somewhere else. I felt that. Was living with Frank Wright again in Indy. It's definitely possible, but if Indy doesn't up their offer, which I think is just a 1 right now, and the Bears like, I give you Darnell Mooney, I'll give you everything. I'll just give you everything. I just give everything. Here you go. Here's the king ransom. Take everything. Just take everything, man. I just want Wentz, man. Just give me here. You want more stuff? You want a future 2nd round pick? Here. Hey, Philly. Hey, you want me to take a bad contract off your books? I'll do that too. And they'll just do everything impossible to get Wentz. If they do that and Ryan Pace is just going nuts and just giving up the farm, they're gonna get Wentz. Like I don't see a way. You get this Joker showing everyone Coco Clock. Funny as hell. I don't think it's worth more than a player and a pick. I'm being real. I agree with that, but the Bears are desperate. I don't understand how desperate Ryan Pace is. He's just as desperate as Bill O'Brien was last year. And when desperate people do desperate things, including give up 1st round picks for people that do not deserve 1st round picks. I'm just saying, be mindful of how desperate this man is. Just be mindful. Not the Colts decided to overpay. They want to see if the Bears will sell the farm for him. I firmly believe the Niners only want Watson. I think the Niners want to draft a quarterback because the Texans are so gung-ho not trading him. They're not going to move him till after the draft. And at that point, I don't think he'll get moved. If they don't get moved by the 1st round of the draft, he's not getting moved. Maybe I think the Jets get Watson because they have the number 2 pick, number 23 pick. They have Darnold. They have a lot of draft picks. They have Darnold. Darnold's a project that they can work on. They have to draft a quarterback. They can draft like a Penei Sewell 2 or something and just really mess up the entire draft order. So, yeah, that's that. Hunter, I was on Leonard Brown, but I don't see him in San Francisco. Yeah, me too. I want KC and Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is not getting traded. You can book that now. They're not moving Matt Ryan. They're not moving Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan, if you trade Matt Ryan away, his cap hit goes from $40 million to $48 million. You think they're going to trade a guy like that with that kind of money? You're sadly mistaken. It's no way they trade a guy like that. It's just no way. So they're not trading Matt Ryan. You can get I know somebody that I'm interested in, and I'll say this now, just as a little nugget before I get up out of here. What about shout out Juice Alert for this one? Because I didn't come up with this. I thought about it very, very briefly to myself, but I didn't really want to go this route. But I'll go this route real quick. What about Gardner Minshew? What about Gardner Minshew? I'm just saying. The man threw 37 touchdowns and 12 picks in his 2 years in Jacksonville. He'd only cost $1 million. You could take a flyer, like a 6th-round pick for him or something. Gardner Minshew, man. Minshew mania. Gardner Minshew. 49ers fans. Bronco fans. Bears fans. Eagle fans even. Like, Gardner Minshew, man. Like, I'm just saying, Gardner Minshew's an interesting one. Minshew, man, Minshew mania. You look at the statistics; he's not half bad. He could be a bridge. I'm not saying he's a franchise quarterback. Let me rephrase that. But if you're looking for a quarterback who's going to play for a year or two, and look up Gardner Minshew. I'll look up his stats for you real quick. I'll get out of here. Let's do that real quick. Let's look up because I'm pretty sure Gardner Minshew has Gardner Minshew has like 37 touchdowns to 7. Yeah, there we go. His completion percentage is 63%. His touchdown interception ratio is 37-11. So that's over 3-to-1 ratio. It's actually pretty good. 4,700 passing yards in 2 years and 93 passer rating. That's not half bad if you're looking for just a starting quarterback. Looking for a franchise quarterback, man. All right, I'm out on the Minshew mania. All right, calm down. But hey, he can play quarterback. I don't give a crap about his mustache. I don't give a crap. He plays good football. That's what matters to me. And he already didn't play in Jacksonville last year. They want to tank for freaking Trevor. All right, just saying. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Ryan's not getting moved. Yeah, exactly. They're gonna try to do what the Bucks did. Exactly. Gashuki, I want to move him to left tackle. Yeah. John wants too much. Yeah, he wants way too much for Derek Carr. I'm good on that. You my homie, but Minshew mania, man. Gardner Minshew, man. I low key might be a solid option. I had to look him up. Mitch Trubisky he got done dirty in Chicago. I think he ought to build himself back up to be a starter, though. I don't think he's going to be going anywhere to be someone's starter. He'll have to win the job somewhere. He'll have to outplay the current incumbent starter. So, I'm not wasting time on the guy who has a mustache from the 70s. I like Gardner Minshew, actually. I think he's a solid dude. I think he's solid for a year or two if you want him. Trubisky plays better on the center. Yeah, he does. A lot better. He does well on the center with the RPOs, too. I think he'll stay with Lawrence. I think he'll stay compete with Lawrence, make him better talent as a quarterback. They're going to trade Gardner Minshew. They won't. Why would you want him there with Trevor? Why would Gardner want to be there? Why? He can go compete in Washington with Kyle Allen and Taylor Heineke. That's an upgrade. Gardner Minshew is a clear upgrade over Taylor Heineke and Kyle Allen. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Think Washington should give Jacksonville a call. Just saying. I think Denver should give him a call. He's an upgrade with Drew Lock. I'm just a messenger. There's too many options out there. Minshew, Darner, Lock, lots more. Just a high amount of interesting quarterbacks that can be had at the right price. Exactly. Drew Lock is someone I'm interested in. If the Broncos win to trade Drew Lock, I'll give him a call. Why not? I mean, just saying. Heck, even Miami will be silly to not look around. They can upgrade from Tua. The only way they upgrade from Tua is they get Deshaun Watson. Just saying. Matches it. So hold on. on. 37 touchdowns, 11 picks in 2 years of backup quarterback to you. So what the hell is Kyle Allen? What in the hell is Taylor Heineke? What in the hell is Jake Luton, the guy that was starting over Minshew? What is Dwayne Haskins? What is Sam Darnold then? He's outplayed Sam Darnold last 2 years. He's been way better than Sam Darnold is. So what's Sam Darnold then? Give me that answer. If Minshew's a career backup, I think that's ridiculous. I don't agree with that. Yuki, I'm sorry. I cannot agree with that at all. I'm not subscribing to that. I think Gardner Minshew could be a solid starting quarterback. Is he a franchise quarterback? No. Can he be a solid starter for 2-3 years and bridge your young guy to get in there? Yes. I think he's the perfect bridge guy. But with number 1 pick, you're not looking to bridge Trevor. You're looking to play Trevor. But you need to trade Gardner Minshew. Get something. Minshew got benched, he got hurt. And once he got healthy, he kept on the bench because they tanked for Trevor. They were tanking for Trevor. Once they saw the Jets win a game, they said, we're not playing Minshew the rest of the season. We're tanking for Trevor. So he was hurt, and then they said, we're tanking for Trevor. So that was that. Minshew got benched because he could win them just enough games to get number. Thank you, Atlas. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again from one's in the back. Because I am about to pin your comment, sir. Because we agree. We agree wholeheartedly. That's when he got benched, man. That's the only reason he got benched, to be honest. They had no reason to bench him. No other reason at all to bench that man. They had no reason to bench them at all. So we're going to go ahead and pin your comments. I'm going to pin your message. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying go trade a 2nd-round pick for Minshew. I'm saying call the Jacksonville Jaguars. Hey, I'll give you a 5th. I'll give you a 5th-round pick for Gardner Minshew. And if he does anything he did in Jacksonville, that's a complete upgrade over Taylor Heineke and a complete upgrade over Kyle Allen. I'm just saying. Also a name no one's saying Jordan Love. No. That's something I'm not subscribing to because they traded up to get Jordan Love. When you trade up for a player, you're keeping him. There's no way. The only you trade up for a player and you don't keep him is he doesn't produce. And Jordan Love hasn't played it down yet, so we don't know what Jordan Love is. They will find what he is first for the trade. I mean, Minshew, exactly. I'll take him for a 5th, 6th-round pick. Don't include Casson. He did anything with bro Hunter's on. Never see much of become a star for another team. Washington will start him. 37 touchdowns and 11 picks is damn good play. I'm just saying. I mean, he didn't throw for over 3,000 yards in any of his 2 seasons, given that. But he's a solid guy. I think Gardner Minshew is a solid dude. I don't think he's bad. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. I think he's solid. He doesn't turn the ball over a lot, something that Alex Smith did a ton last year. Something that Taylor Heineke didn't do, but he only played 1 game. And Kyle Allen was fumbling and turning the ball over a ton too. So he's a clear upgrade in Washington. A team like the Jets, if they want to move on from Darnold, he's a bridge. Just saying. Minshew Wayne would never die, but for real, from what he had, he was impressive. His contract's amazing too. I would definitely kick the tires. Thank you. Just kick the tires. I'm not saying go give a 1st-round pick for Gardner Minshew. Call the Jacksonville Jaguars and I'll give you a 7th-round pick for him. Get something because you're not getting nothing from me otherwise. If you get a 7th-round pick and he go throw for 20 touchdowns and 8 interceptions and leads to an 8-8, 9-7 season, that's not bad. For a 6th-round pick. 7th-round pick is not bad. Just saying. Love ain't going nowhere. Exactly. Love is going nowhere. Jordan Love is on that roster because Aaron Rodgers is going to get traded next season. Next offseason, around this time next year, 2022, he will be getting traded. You can book that now. So get ready for that. Jordan Love will play sooner than later. You can book that right now. A-Rod trying to get Love out of there. He's not getting Jordan Love out of there. Because the organization not listening to us. That's why they drafted Jordan Love. You think they would draft Jordan Love if they listened to anything Aaron Rodgers was talking about? Hell no, they wouldn't do that. So, of course, he wants Love out of there. But he's not going to get Jordan Love out of there. I do see him going to Washington because Kyle Allen is not going to be fast long over there. He's not going to last long over there. They're going to probably start over with Taylor over Minshew. Whoa. Hold up. Hold up. Taylor Heineke is not better than Gardner Minshew. If they compete for the job right now, Gardner will win 9 times out of 10. The only reason Taylor Heineke might have a shot because you know the playbook better. That's the only reason he has a shot. Taylor Heineke can't even sniff his jockstrap. Just saying. The man threw for 40 touchdowns in 2 years. What has Taylor Heineke done? One good playoff game, great performance. That's not enough for me, buddy. Just want to say he's staying in Green Bay for this year. Yeah, we'll see when Jordan Love gets to year 3. They're gonna trade him, man. They're gonna trade Aaron Rodgers. You know what team's gonna get him? Your Niners. If y'all keep Jimmy Garoppolo for 1 more year, y'all get Rodgers next year. Book it. Hey, what's up, girl? How you doing? How's it going? But yeah, I'm about to go and get up out of here. So I do have another stream in 5 minutes. So we're going to get up out of here for now. I'll be back in 5 minutes. So see you guys in a second, and catch you guys later. See y'all later in 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Let's see. I wonder if the Eagles be having calls for Hurts instead of Wentz. I think Hurts sure something last year. It did trade anyway. Trading Wentz. They're not trading Hurts. Jimmy G for 1 more year. Ha ha ha. Hell no. See you in a sec. Yes, sir. See you in a second, guys. Peace out. See you guys in a second, y'all.